today all is revealed. You have got an offer of a course, and more importantly, we all know what points all the courses are at, so we all know where we stand. There are people out there today who have got a course they really want. They simply click accept, well done, go to college. However, I suppose today I'm talking to a lot of students who are disappointed with what they got. Firstly, have a look at what you were offered. You may have been offered your 7th or 8th choice. Don't dismiss it. You did put it down. You must have had some reason. Maybe check it out, ring up the college, go through it. Would you like it? It is worth, just don't dismiss it. It's worth looking at. However, I think there are probably 6 choices now that people who are disappointed have to look at. One, I would look at the CAO. The CAO is a brilliant website. I would look at their what we call vacant places. All the colleges, or the majority of them, will have courses that haven't been filled, so they offer them at this stage. If you've never applied to CAO, you can actually apply now for a vacant place, or if you have applied, you simply go on to the website, existing applicant on the CAO website, and simply insert the vacant place in wherever you wish in your order of your 10 choices. Look up the PLC colleges. They have hundreds of courses. These are excellent one-year courses. They are not on the CAO form, and you can apply now to these colleges. They are progression courses really into level 6, 7 and 8 on the CAO this time next year. For example, you could do a pre-nursing course, 8 modules. If you get distinction, you could be offered a place in nursing level 8 this time next year. Private colleges offer courses on the CAO, but they also offer some courses that are not on CAO because they are validated, say, by a UK university. For years they were deemed to be very expensive, but nowadays, because registration has gone up in all the main universities, these courses aren't as expensive as you would think when you look at them first. They are also tax deductible at 20%. So have a look at these, they might be your option. 4, I would look at the UCAS website, UCAS.com. This would be the British website. They have what are vacant places. They have a system called clearing. You've something like 350 institutes this morning offering courses. Again, you can phone up the British colleges. They are very friendly. A lot of people maybe for paramedical might look at this area. You have to watch the UK. England can be very expensive, but Scotland have free fees, and a lot of the Welsh colleges have free fees, so that's worth checking out. 5, look at Europe. Europe is becoming quite a big destination for Irish students. We have an excellent website, EUNICAS.ie, and in the past people would have done medicine, veterinary, dentistry in Europe, but there are lots of other courses. For example, in Holland there are wonderful arts courses at a very small charge. You can apply now on the UNICAS website, but they are worth looking at. Finally, I suppose we have the option of repeating. In Ireland every year about 3,000 students repeat. It's a difficult decision. I would feel always that people can never decide they'll repeat until they're looking at the results in their hand. You need huge motivation and determination to repeat. But sometimes some students will feel that they've just missed a course, the love of their life type course, just a few points. It's very important. If they repeat, they will get it. They make very good repeat students. Other times people might have had a bad year. They may have had personal problems, they could have family conflicts, and they just weren't able to concentrate. I think they perhaps need a second year. They do very well. Sometimes you have students where they started well, but maybe they had a bad Halloween to Christmas and the year seemed to get away from them, and they just feel they haven't got the points they deserve. It's worth repeating. Remember, if you repeat, you are a year older, you're more mature. You have gone through the Leaving Cert course, maybe badly, but still you are at an advantage. Unless you're doing medicine where all your base subjects have to be in the one sitting, if you are not doing medicine, you can park subjects you've matriculated. So if you're doing Pass Irish, you don't have to repeat it, you've met the matriculation requirements. And usually you can kind of take 6 honours, maybe take up 1 or 2 new honours subjects. Say in the institute here you will meet one of the guidance counsellors, and we spend a lot of time in choosing the best mix for you. If your head is in the right space, repeating can be excellent. It's a very short year, it's 9 months, and this time next year you could be looking at you getting the course your number 1 choice.